not gonna lie, I hate being a poet. I have a love-hate relationship with this gift I was given. It didn't come with a receipt, and there isn't a return address either, so I can't put it back in the box and mark it return to sender. Although, sometimes I wish I could. I've paved my way as the trauma poet. I was 11 years old when I started writing, still fighting with the constant feeling of sadness. I was afraid of myself, trapped in my head, and the only way to get out was to write it down. Black Girl Story was supposed to be my way out, but it wasn't, cause I was still praying and I still had no fucking help. Fast forward years later, and Guilty is the best poem I've written. The poem that details an abusive relationship as a metaphor for depression. And I guess it was the best for me at that time, but it's almost 10 years later and I'm still fighting back tears performing that poem about my father. Still letting what I went through define who I am as a person. Traumatized may as well be written across my forehead as a warning to all who encounter me, but that's not me. And a little bit of rediscovery was all that it took to realize that, but I've already branded myself as the trauma poet. And every team has one. The poet who damn near kills herself to spit one piece. The poet who cries herself to sleep at night because of that one poem. The one that details about the boy who took from her and changed her life forever. And I despise that. I despise having to get up on stage and relive all the anger, the pain, the guilt, and the sorrows just to receive a decent fucking score. I'm tired of re-traumatizing myself to appease others, but that's what I thought I was supposed to do. Coming to a slam and trauma dump on the stage for under 3 minutes and 10 seconds so I could get that ever so coveted 30. I guess that's my problem. I've always been so competitive, so disappointed when I lose that I don't even realize what I'm doing to myself. I'm so tired of reliving my trauma. Cause it already plays my nightmares, so what's the point of acting out these goddamn nightmares on stage? I can do better. Listen, I swear I can do better. The first time I joined the slam team, I was belittled by those senior poets on and orchestrating the team. It discouraged me. When you take on an art, especially an art like this one, you have to be open to constructive criticism. However, when that criticism is no longer constructive and becomes an attack on who you are as an artist and what your art means to you, it's disheartening. I won't dwell too much on that because it's just gonna piss me off again. And I am no longer in the business of cutting myself open, ripping my heart out and leaving it on the stage so people can step on it, rip it apart with their words and leave me with the scraps to try and patch together. Cause I can do better. I swear y'all, I can do better, and I've done it all. Written poems from sexual assault to parental abuse to domestic abuse to whatever else you can think of, cause I've been through it all. But for God's sake, I just wanna write a happy poem. Anything that isn't any of that. Every poet I know has a poem somewhere about how much they hate being a poet. And I think that's an important rite of passage, so here's mine. And here's my letter of resignation from being just the trauma poet. Now give me my goddamn 30. I don't know, bitch, clap or something.